So as we continue with laysa, sometimes you may see laysa being used as such. The sentence Hamidun Muhasib. Muhasib is a new profession. It means here an accountant. An accountant. Hamidun Muhasib. Hamid is a muhasib. If you want to negate that sentence, okay, you have a few choices. You can do it as we did previously by saying Laysa Hamidun Muhasiban. Laysa Hamidun Muhasiban. Or you could do it as written on the board. You can say Hamidun Laysa Muhasiban. Hamidun Laysa Muhasiban. The only thing you switched was the sequence of these two words. Hamidun Laysa Muhasiban. In this case, you would have to identify Ism Laysa. So Ism Laysa would be considered to be a pronoun, a hidden pronoun. We would assume that it is huwa. Huwa. And that would be Ism Laysa. So sometimes Ism Laysa is hidden there. It's hidden. Hamidun Laysa Muhasiban. Another example of this. At-tullabu sigharun. Okay. At-tullabu sigharun. At-tullabu sigharun. Students are young or small. Now if we negate that sentence, At-tullabu laysu. Laysu sigar run. Okay, always remember the khabar is going to become mansoob. At-tulabu laysu sigaran. And here again you will say that the ism laysa is, or ism laysu is contained somewhere here. Actually we would say it will be the file, which is a wawul jama'ah. Okay, now you don't really need to know all of that right now, okay, because we didn't get into the verbs in details as yet, identifying the file and so on. But all you need to know is that you can change the sequence. Okay, you can say at-tullabu laysu sigaran, or you can say laysa at-tullabu sigaran. Here again, if you went back to some of what we mentioned in book 1, if you decide to put laysa in front, it would be laysa at-tullab, excuse the handwriting, sigaran. Sigaran. And you'd have to put laysa, not the plural, because in this case the fa'il, or we can say the ism laysa, is tullab. And if you did laysu, it would be the wawul jama'ah and the tullab, two ism laysas or two files, which is not permissible. We'll learn more about that later on. But these are the choices you have. So this is correct. This is correct. And you can do it the way we mentioned in the previous video. Now, this book wants to teach you it in a different method. Okay, or they want you to use laysa with a different khabar. How are you going to use the khabar? You're going to add a harful jar with it. So for instance, when we mentioned the example, like in the last book, we may say, oh, let's just make up a new example. Okay, I'll give you a new occupation. Say for instance, huwa najjar. Huwa najjar. Najjar is a carpenter. A carpenter. Huwa najjarun. Huwa najjar. Okay? So, if you want to negate this, you can also say laysa B, and here comes the here comes the ba harfu jar. Laysa bi najjarin. Laysa bi najjarin. Laysa bi najjarin. We put a ba. The ba is a harfu jar. It made this majrur. Laysa bi najjarin. And here, ism laysa again would be a damir. Understood there? Or you can do it like this. You can say huwa laysa bi najjarin. Okay. Bi najjarin. Huwa laysa bi najjarin. Okay, you can do it like that. Okay. And remember previously you can take out the harful jar ba and make this mansub. So you have many choices. Another example. Aminatu tabibatun. Okay, Aminatu tabibatun. Let's do a new occupation. Okay. Aminatu mushrifatun. Mushrifa. A mushrif is a supervisor, right? Mushrif. And we made it feminine because Amina is feminine. Aminatu mushrifatun. Amina is a mushrif. She's a supervisor. Okay? What is a mushrifa? Supervisor. Supervisor. Now, how do you negate the sentence? Let's put the harful jar. So we're gonna say Aminatu laysat bi mushrifatin. Bi mushrifatin. Aminatu laysat bi mushrifatin. You can switch the sequence here. Laysat Aminatu bi mushrifatin, and so on. And the book wants you to do like this in this lesson, but in the footnotes they mention that it can be done by making this mansoob and taking off the harful jar. And we'll see many examples like that inshallah ta'ala. So, one more example, or a couple more examples. Put it over here. I'll give you the sentence and you will put in laysa. Al-babu mughlaqun. Al-babu mughlaqun. Here it is. Took this from the book. Al-babu mughlaqun. The door is closed. Negate that sentence. Okay. The book wants you to say Al-babu laysa bi mughlaqin. Okay. Al-bab laysa bi mughlaqin. And one more example. Al-ma'u baridun. Negate it. You will say Al-ma'u laysa bi baridin, as on the board.